Well, hello there, friends. Really simple recipe for us today. We're making hummus. I'm gonna make it with a beautiful Areca lemon olive oil and garlic and all the goodies you put in hummus. Remember, thumbs up if you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to ring that bell. Stay tuned, friends. We're making hummus together right now. Okay, friends, well, I'm showing you how I'm gonna make my hummus. I love it. And so you can make it two-way, friends. You can make it with buying beans that are already in the can. They're fabulous. All you gotta do is drain them. Or for some of you that want to start from scratch, because it is a little better. I mean, if you compare side by side, you'll know the difference. If you don't compare side by side, you'll never know the difference. So it's up to you, my friends. If you got the time, then do the dry beans. This right there is a 14-ounce container and bag of beans, chickpeas, and I soak them in water overnight. And if you notice, friends, they have double in sizes. You see? Oh, this is a bad one. I'm not cooking this one. Oh, we should go through them. So you see, they're more than double in sizes. See, look, right there, more than double in size. So what we did, I soak them overnight. You got to soak them. It's better to do it overnight, right? And then what I'm going to do now, I'm going to drain them. I'm going to rinse them, and then I'm going to put them in a pot of water, cold water. I got cold water right there. We're going to bring them to boil, and we're going to cook them for about 45 minutes. So we're going to rinse them. Hey, Jack, why don't you come over here? We're going to show them. We're going to rinse them really, really good. So Jack is going to come in, and we're going to show how we do this. Oh, he is. All right, here we go. So all we're going to do now, you notice in the water is a little yellowish. See? It's a little yellowish. So I do it in a colander. And all I do, friends, cold water, I just rinse them. All right? No big deal. Just like this. And now we're going to go back to our pots. And we're going to boil them, you see? Really simple, eh? We're going to go back to our pot. And the pot, friends, is cold water. Cold water. Hope you got it, Jack. Look like he's got it, right? What do you think? So, cold water in the pot right there. And now I'm going to give you a couple of tips. We want to make sure we got plenty of water here. At least 2-3 inches above. And don't worry about how much water you put in here. Just put plenty of water, okay? You can't put too much water. Let them go. Now, a lot of people put raw garlic in their hummus, and I like it, but sometimes it's a little too much, too pungent. I love poached garlic. Poached garlic is very mild, so you can put a lot of them in there, you see? Because when you poach them, because those guys are going to cook, I'm going to bring them to boil. When you cook those guys for about 45 minutes, they're going to be perfectly tender, and the garlic is going to be mild and buttery. So that's what we like. Anything buttery, we like it. So we put the garlic in here, 4, 5, 6 garlic cloves. I don't know exactly how many. We're going to put some salt. We're going to bring this to boil, friends. And the minute it's boiling, we're going to reduce it down, and we're going to cook it slowly for 45 minutes. All right? So we'll be back when they're down, and I'll show you what else we do next. Be back in 45 minutes. Okay, friends, take about 45 minutes. And remember, you can skip all that if you want to use the can already. They're not bad, I promise you, they're really good. So look what happened. See, the garlic is floating. And the garlic is like, see, smoosh. So what I'm going to do, this is a channel where we teach you culinary term, smoosh. If we have some new subscriber, welcome. Normally we are professional. So look, guys, I'm going to drain this, okay? And Jack, you can stick around, okay? We don't need you to come back over here because they know what the sink look like. So we're going to put some cold water in there, friends. Same deal. Same deal, right? With cold water, we're going to rinse them a little bit. And we're going to take a bowl that I got right there. I was supposed to have it over there. And I'm going to drain him. We'll put him in a bowl. And my friends, I'm going to put some cold water in there. Okay? Now, this is important. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. But I highly recommend if you want a very, very smooth hummus. Okay? Put the cold water in there. And what you want to do now, you want to agitate the chickpeas, and we want to get the skin off it. See, I should not have squeezed this garlic here, and because then it's going to make it difficult. What happened is, yeah, I smoosh it. That's okay. There's plenty of garlic. You can smell it, and it's very mild. So what I'm doing here, you see, friends, I am agitating it, and the reason why I do this is because I want to get the skin out. And normally the skin floats. I need just a little bit more water to make it float, okay? There you go. And you see it right there, right there? So I'm going to agitating, and then I'm just going to leave them alone for a second, and most of the skin are going to be on the top. You see right there, friend? It's floating. It's floating. So I'm not going to rush this because this takes, see, look, it's you, stay over there. I'm going to take a couple of minutes to do these, friends, because I really want to remove it all, because it makes it for a much smoother. You see, they come out. Like I said, you do the canned, you can skip all this, because the canned, they're good already. I don't know how they do it, but they probably do the same thing. See right there, friend? All those skins right there, we don't need them. So give me 2 minutes. I'm going to take all this out. I don't want to make the video too long. and then we'll come back, and we're going to be in a food processor, and we're going to process all this. I'm going to show you how I do it. All right, friends? I'll be back in a minute. Okay, friends. Well, look at this. Look at how many I got. You know, if you leave a few, don't worry. You'll never know. It's when you leave that much, then you're going to know, okay? So we ended up being 2 pound of finished weight. And so if they, like I say, there's a few, don't worry about it. Not going to hurt you. All right? So now, friends, we got them in a food processor. We're going to put the tahini. Tahini, now there's a lot of tahini out there. Some are better than others. This is one of my favorite. Believe it or not, Trader Joe. There's a lot of tahini out there. The other day, somebody recommended, said, you know, try this guy. What is it called? Jova. I'm going to stay over there because I don't like it. Not so good. So, tahini is a sesame seed paste. That's all it is. I got a 1/4 cup. Look, I'm measuring. Write that on your book. Write that on your book, my friends, because it doesn't happen that often. Must be full moon. Now, I want to try to give you the perfect recipe, my friends. And so if I measure, and you can do it. Lemon juice, very important, lemon juice, okay? Lemon juice, I got right here about 2 ounces of lemon juice, because I got 4. I'm down to 2. I'm going to put a little bit of cayenne pepper. Little bit now. You don't have to put a lot, friends. Remember, cayenne is your friend if you put little. It's the devil if you put too much. Be careful, friends. And right here, I got a quarter. See, I'm not so good with the measuring thing. A 1/2 teaspoon of cumin. I love cumin, but I like it in the back, not in the front, okay? I have a lemon olive oil that I'm using. You can use a garlic olive oil. You can use a good olive oil. You don't have to use a flavored olive oil, but I have it. And a lemon, is the flavor choice right there. So this is going to be amazing with the lemon olive. How much I'm putting in here? Not much. It doesn't come out that much. See, it's very little. I would say about 2.5 tablespoons. And we're going to put a little bit of ice cube in there, friends. We're going to keep it nice and cold. You can put ice water. All right, and we're going to process this, and we're going to see. We want it to be smooth as silk. Smooth as silk. Very important, friends. And when I test it, I want to make sure that I can test all the ingredient. All the ingredient. That's the secret. It's really simple, and when you think about it, right? Nothing I do is complicated. I mean, this is a perfect thing for a barbecue, to have a little hummus on the table. And you make it good, I'm telling you, it's delicious. Let's look at it. Let's see what we got here, friends. See, we got a dry hummus right now, and that's okay because we're gonna put a few more ice cubes, and we're gonna process this, and then we're gonna test it, and we're gonna decide it. What else do we need to put in here? We should be able to test the lemon, should be able to test the tahini, and the cumin and the cayenne in the back, certainly not in the front. Okay, let's see what we got here. It's starting, but it's not smooth enough, and it's not liquid enough. So we're probably gonna have to put a little bit more water, and I got it right there with the ice water. So now you can see it, and I'm gonna put a little bit of sriracha. To be the companion, and I'm gonna put a little more olive oil, but I'm gonna do it I'm gonna pour it, because that was not enough. I want you to look at it together. We're gonna look at it together, and we're gonna see, okay, we gotta get there. I want it to be very smooth, so however long it takes, my friends, to be very smooth, it's very important. Oh yeah, we're getting there. See, look how beautiful it is. Look at this, my friend. You see? It's getting beautiful. So now it's time to test. All right? This is time to test. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. What do we need before? More lemon. I want to go with a whole lemon here. More lemon. Very important. And we're going to put a little more tahini. Yeah, just a little bit more. Because we got to be able to test it a little more. So maybe another, I don't know, 2 tablespoons. And that should give us what we're looking for. We're going to put some salt. And I think, my friends, we're going to be where we need to be. We're going to test it. I will adjust the recipe perfectly so you can follow it exactly, my friends. It's got to be smooth. Okay, let's see, what do we have? Oh, yeah. See, look. Now we're really are beautiful. See? I don't want it to be more liquid than this. This is perfect. It'll fit perfectly on the pita. It'll fit perfectly on a spoon, on wherever you want to put it. Oh, yeah. You know what? Could use the whole 4 ounces of lemon, my friends. The whole 4 ounces of lemon. I want the lemon to be more present. All right? We're almost there. I would call it a day. This is it. Right there, my friends. Let me test it one more time to make sure. Oh, yeah. It's looking beautiful. You know, just a little bit more. Just a little bit more salt. All right, and now we're going to present it the way I like to present it. You can put it in a nice dish because that looks really nice in a dish. Or you can put it on a platter. You can put it on whatever it is you have. I'm going to put it on a serving plate. And what I like to do is I like to flatten it. Now, this is not a single serving. This is just for us to be able to dip it. You see? So it's just for us to be able to dip it, eh? Voila. There's plenty for the neighbor. There's plenty for everybody. We're going to put a little bit of paprika. Just a little bit. Very elegant, please. Very elegant. Very elegant. Right? Then we're going to take this beautiful lemon olive oil Then we have right there, and we're gonna put it in just like this. And then we're gonna take a little bit of this parsley right there, chopped parsley, and we have ourselves a beautiful plate of hummus. And I baked some pita bread the other day. Whew. And I'm just gonna do a pita bread triangle. So I'm gonna cut them in half, cut them in half, cut them in half again, cut them in half again, and put a couple of pita bread triangle on the plate. And my friends, I don't want to destroy my plate. I'm going to try this delicious. I gotta go in with a spoon. Oh, my friends, I hope you make it. Remember, you can make it 2 or 3 days ahead. Just make sure you wrap it when you keep it in the cooler. Doesn't freeze well. All right? I hope you make it. Remember, thumbs up if you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to ring that bell. Thanks for watching. Man, it's delicious. I'm telling you. I'm coming back here more often. The food is delicious. All right, here we go. Hasta luego.